Alright, so welcome back to My Team Career Mode, episode 8. Last time it didn't end too well. Bad memories of that. But today we head to Speilberg, the Red Bull Ring in Austria. They've just raced here in real life. It was a cracking race. Let's see if we can replicate that today. Also, I completely forgot that you can, upgrade your facilities. So as you can see, they're shit. I've got quite a lot of money, so I'm just going to bun it all with the aerodynamics and chassis. I don't really care about the personnel bit, nor do I care about any of this stuff. The chassis is where we want to be, so upgrade the fabrication, the build time, quality control, and resource point generation. We've still got a little bit left over, so I'll bung that into fabrication on powertrain. So now we've got the entire chassis factory upgrading, which is nice, and I think we are ready to go. So yeah, bad times with that. I think it actually blew up because I used it for too long and without really realizing, so bit of an L on that. But we've got an entire new engine basically. Hopefully we can get a good result. So I forgot to mention as well, this is a sprint weekend, so we are gonna have qualifying and the sprint and a full race as well. It's going to be a long episode. Hope you enjoy it. And if you do, why not drop a sub? I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. The trajectory is really good. We can do this. Anyway, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Q1 is underway. Dry weather. Exactly what I like. Let's not waste any time. Head out on the track. I've been practicing this track a shit ton, like everyone does. For some reason, Austria is like the time trial guru track. Everyone does it. So I've had a lot of practice, a lot of time to familiarize myself with this track. And let's try not go off track limits in turn 9 and 10. If you know, you know. Alright, so DRS enabled as we go across the start line. Into turn 1, go as wide as possible. And I've lost the car already. Good start. As we now head up the hill. For some reason they called this bit here, this little kink, a turn. I have no idea why. Into the braking zone. Gotta be careful under traction, that's fine. Decent time through the first sector. Heavy on the brakes now for this corner. Go as far outside as we can. Stay off that curb. And then you actually want to lift round here. Could have been a bit better, but we are 3/10 up on the 18th place. I might have to do a second qualifying lap, which is fine. Around the penultimate corner, around the final corner, DRS enabled, and that's a decent lap. That puts us all the way up into 10th. Wow, this field must be competitive, or I just had a really good sector 3. Let's find out. Nah, the field is really competitive. Look at that. So Esteban Ocon was who I was up against, and I was 3/10 up. There is only what? 1, 2. There's only 3/10 between 10 cars. I don't think I'm safe, so I am going to put on another set of tyres, although I've got quite a lot, and go out for another run. As you can see, I've had an absolutely stonking lap here. 4/10 up on my personal best. If I can just finish off the lap. That was good. Half a second improvement. That will take us way up the order. All the way to 6th. Good lap. And that sees us through to Q2. Now this might be a hot take. I'm actually going to compete in Q2 with used tyres. I do want to save 1 set for the sprint, 1 set for the race, and then a spare set if I need it for like a safety car. I also don't think the degradation is that bad, so I should be okay. I'm currently 900ths up on 12th place Piastri. Around the final corner, It's an okay lap. What are we saying? I don't think it's enough. 13th, okay. That isn't terrible. That is, of course, the qualifying for the sprint, and then the sprint race is what qualifies us for the main race, which is slightly annoying because in real F1, they've changed it since Azerbaijan, where you qualify separately for the sprint and the main race, which is a lot better. It's a shame they don't add that to this. I don't think they ever will, because it was EA. They'll take the lazy route. But now, we've got the sprint race. Alright, so we've got an 8-lap race. Let's see what we can get done. And for the first of 2 times today, there are 5 lights on. And we're off. Okay, decent start. I don't want to lose too many places. Went off the track a bit. Lost a place, unfortunately. I want to try and go for a move down the inside of Gasly here. Whoa, late on the brakes. We get past Piastri as well. Why are they braking so early? I have no idea. Piastri gets back past me though due to better exits. He ain't moving to the inside. That's an invitation for me around the outside. Average turn 4 moment has not happened where I'll just get pushed off into the gravel. I think for this race, I'm absolutely spunking all of my ERS at like the start. I might as well try and gain some places. And look at the old motherload scrap going on here, as I am now gaining on Piastri. What is that? There's 4 cars scrapping there, going around the outside. I haven't touched Albon. Got a decent exit. I didn't even realise I got past Piastri as well. Going to the outside of Bottas. Bottas got a good exit though. DRS enabled. I did get an okay exit. I don't know if it's enough. It evidently isn't to catch up to Bottas. Bottas. Bottas is pulling a bit of a gap on me now. I just need to try and stay within a second. And I'm currently staying well within a second. In fact, only a 10th. There is such a massive scrap going on. From 11th all the way up to 2nd, there is just so many cars. It's a shame I'm sort of the same speed as all of them, because I'd love to make a bit of a challenge. I got a much better exit this time, but look at Bottas' speed, he's just gone. But he's opened up the door, late on the brakes. Switch it. Oh, I've almost lost it, but I haven't. Unlucky. Yes, down the inside. Wheel to wheel. To the outside. He's got the inside line. I'm sticking with it. And I'm through. What a bit of racing that was. But I do move up into 10th place. Hang on, Bottas is coming back. He's going around the inside. Close the door a little bit, but safely. And now we start the the final lap of this race. It's time to use all the ERS I've got. And now it's just about staying ahead of Bottas. I'm definitely not pulling 1.7 seconds and overtaking Stroll. Look at how many cars are fighting there. That is insane. There's like 6 cars going wheel to wheel. That is just incredible. Unfortunately, I just don't have the pace to get anywhere close. Max Verstappen wins. I come around the penultimate corner. Around the final corner. And there is the checkered flag. That is the sprint race done. We made 3 places up, which is an absolute W. So, of course, that's just the first of 2 races. Now we've got one that's, what, 3 times the length? Let's just not waste any time and get straight into that. Alright, it's officially time for the main race. I have no idea how many laps it is. I move up to 9th because someone behind has had an engine penalty. Let the race begin. And here we go then for the second time this episode. 5 lights on. And away we go. That sounded cringe. Decent start, to be fair. I'm lying. Bad start. Oh, we're 3 wide. That's not going to work. Okay. Well, I've not lost any positions, but I've not gained any. We're fine. Wait, how is Bottas starting behind me now? How does that work? Ah! Okay, I just stopped in time. Bottas is making a move. Who does he think he is? He's not a real one. Oh, massive bit of contact. So I've lost my wing. I could be a bitch and go back. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's see what happened there, because that was right. So Alonso goes wide. And then Lando broke for some reason. Why did he do that? Why did you break? And then that just completely ruined me. Weird. Alright, I want a weather report. No rain expected. I'm sure that's going to change. Alright, so at the end of lap 2, nothing's happened. Like, at all. As DRS becomes available, and now we're going to have quite a large DRS train. Literally from 2nd, or no, 3rd, to like 12. It's just a big DRS train. Can I also just say, one of the Mercedes has just taken the lead. Talk about unrealistic gameplay. There's a lot of scrapping going on in front. Look at that. That's what, 5, 6 cars? I can benefit from this. Bye, Lando. Never mind. I'm pressuring Lando here. Braking a bit early so I don't crash into Alonso. Oh, a bit of wheel banging. I got a decent exit though, and Lando Norris is gone. Lando's making a move. He's got so much more straight line. Look at that. 5.3 seconds. That is just stupid straight line speed. Let me show him some of mine. I've crashed into Alonso. I'm going around the outside. I've overtaken Alonso. Alonso's overtaken me. I've had a bit of rear wheel spin there. That's not ideal. Although Lando's not catching up too much. I don't think he can go for a move. No, he can't. Nice. I'm sort of staying with the cars now. As I try and go down the inside of Alonso, there's just not enough room for that. Here comes Lando again. I'm covering the inside though, so I should be fine. Massive scrap going on here. Lando's prioritised it by overtaking me. What a prick. As I'm now going around the outside of Alonso. Unbelievable scenes. And now Sainz under pressure from me and Russell. I'm going around the outside. Down the inside of Sainz. Pushing wide a little bit, and there we go. I just made up places on 3 cars in one corner there. Or actually, no, 2. Unbelievable. As Wellington, on my finger, a sock puppet comes online. And now let's see if I can somehow catch up to Russell, although that Mercedes is good. I'm telling you what, it's good. You can tell it's good because his teammate, Lewis Hamilton, is all the way challenging Verstappen for first, the cheeky bugger. I have got the DRS. Will I be able to get close enough? I honestly can't tell you. I'm getting very, very close to Russell. Gone a little bit wide. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up. So I'm just going to try and stay in the DRS, which I might not be able to, but if I can, it will help me stay ahead of all the cars behind, because obviously pretty much every car behind me is quicker than me. It's just that I've got DRS, so it's sort of impossible to overtake. Car's becoming extremely difficult to drive. I almost lost it, and now Sainz can make his way past. But does he know that now I have DRS down this straight? Will I even be able to catch up to him enough? And now Lando's going for it as well. And as you can see, Sainz is pulling away from me, even though he doesn't have DRS, which I'm not sure how that works. And now Lando's just slowly pulling away. I've lost 2 positions in basically 1 corner there, which is sort of cringe. Although not much I can do about it, unfortunately. And now here comes Alonso as well, just to finish me off. Why don't you fat prick? Oh, but he's gone wide. Hey! Well done, you bloody dog shitter. And now Norris is going for a move on Sainz as well, and I think he's got that done. Fair play to Lando Norris. Alright, you know what it's time for. Into the pits we must go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Into the pits we must go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Hey, hey. Let's enter. Let's hopefully we don't get another pit stop error, because that was not fun. Tar very much. 2.4 seconds. W pit stop. Now I'm exiting the pits. Now Lando is vulnerable. Why is he driving so fast? Okay, I guess Lando's just gone into the wind. Here comes Alonso again. And he's got that move done. But will he go wide again? No. Who's that coming out the pits? It's Sainz! He's had a slow pit stop. And now I'm going around the outside of Alonso. I'm going to cut him off. But you didn't have to cut me off. And I managed to get a very good exit. So now he's a bit back. Cool. What a race this is so far. And we're only halfway through. Alonso's getting close. He's going around the outside. Although I'm very intelligent, I let him overtake me just before he got to the DRS line. So now I get the DRS. I can get past Alonso. And now Sainz can get past Alonso as well. Something that unfortunately Sergio Perez could not wrap his head around. Again, if you know, you know. Sainz going around the outside. I'm going to brake a tad later than usual. Push him wide. Pretty good defending, but there's not much I can do about this incoming attack. Although I am going to do exactly what I just did. Oh, hang on. Sainz and Alonso. It's now 3 wide. What is happening there? Why have I been done for that? I've got the DRS though as we go 3 wide into that corner, and now, of all people, Alexander Albon has come from nowhere and is now pressuring Alonso. I don't know how that's happened, as unfortunately my teammate has to retire from the session. I have no idea why that is. Holy shit, what is going on? Here comes Sainz. Down the inside, he's going to have the DRS going into the second straight. A little bit of wheel banging, but we're fine as I almost lose the car. Holy shit, that's unfortunate. Right, well, I lost the car nearly, but I didn't. I'm still in this race. Now to try and make my way back up. Starting off with Alex Albon. Gonna go down the inside of you, Alex. And there we go. I've overtaken Albon. I'm definitely still in this. I'm now moving up on Alonso. Getting quite close. I get the fastest sector 1. If I can get a decent exit like that, I might be able to pressure Alonso here. So I'm now going around the outside, get onto the curb so I can carry more speed through the corner, as Alonso getting very aggressive. As we now go wheel to wheel into the fast left-hander, staying off the curb, keeping it. We're getting so close now. As we make a bit of contact and I am sent miles off the track. Let's use a bit of VAR. VAR can confirm Alonso is at fault, as we can see, going into the fast corner. He has a bit of understeer or oversteer, one of the two. Makes him go wide. And that's unfortunate. Cracking bit of racing though as I now move past Alonso. I've got like no ERS left, however, so I'm sort of in the bin. Go on, Albon. You got this, mate.
About 10 to 15 minutes from now.
I need to try and stay ahead without using ERS so I can charge my battery up a bit. Alonso's going down the inside, although I will have the DRS going into the second straight.
Come on, you can win that place back.
So now, I should be able to get back past him. Here we go. Heavy on the brakes. Round the outside. Decent exit. As you can see, Sainz is just gone. I think now it's just trying to hold 8th rather than, like, I don't even know what else. Here comes Alonso. He's going around the inside, outside rather. I'm going to let him pass again, as I did before. Oh, bit of contact. That was a bit naughty from me. I do apologise. As I now have DRS, I can go around the inside again. Already passed him before we get to the corner. But here we go again. Alonso's got past me on the fast corner. And Alonso is through. But don't forget, there's 3 DRS straights he's now got to survive. Alonso, here I come. And once again hanging back, forcing him to go to the inside. And now DRS enabled once again. Used to be at ERS and absolutely blitz by Alonso, and now go to the inside so he can't get past me. But now Albon and Alonso both have DRS, but I have a better exit than both of them. So I should be fine. And look who's just popped up. Is that Lando or is that Piastri? One of the McLarens is now a part of this scrap for 8th. It's Piastri because Norris is in 6th. Here comes Albon, going up the inside of me. Whoa, that's nuts. As he makes a bit of a mistake, I can get a decent exit and now I'm away. I'm going to use a bit of ERS to try and stay ahead. As we are now going 3 wide. And I've gone a bit wide as well. And here comes Albon. I'm switching it. Oh, he's defended well. Just like Alonso, Albon has got to survive 2 DRS straights. DRS enabled, but Alonso's now going past me. Can you not? We've got a common enemy and it's a guy in a Williams, as now I go wide again. Not ideal. I'm getting closer to Albon. I'm going to make him think I'm going around the outside, when in fact I am going around the outside. Late on the brakes, round I go. Decent exit and I'm ahead of Alex Albon. And as you can see, Alonso is now outside of the DRS of me and Albon, so it's now between me and Albon for this 8th place. And here comes Albon once again. He's going around the outside. He has got past me, but I'm going down the inside, pushing him wide a bit. And now I have the DRS, and I can pull away. And for the first time, I think this race, I am not in anyone's DRS zone. Alright, I'm now officially 1 second ahead, going into the final lap of this race. Onto the brakes, into the first corner. Decent enough. Now I need to try and just stay 1 second ahead. I've got a bit of ERS to spare. Alright, so I'm going to be using it. There we go. Into the heavy braking zone. Try not to lose the car under traction. I'm still outside of the DRS. It's looking pretty good so far. As Sainz has pulled a 10-second lead in about 5 laps. That's ridiculous from Carlos. What a driver. As Max Verstappen also wins, I'm not really surprised. Although, as you can see, the Mercedes was very close to him. As we're now making our way through the final sector. What an incredible, unbelievably sick race this has been. If you liked it, just, I don't even know. Just thank you for watching. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye!